People sometimes talk about having faith, about having religion, as if you've either got it or you haven't. Truth is, we're all on a kind of journey with it, and a lot of people will find God in the strangest places, including in a prison cell. This next little piece is an interview. It's Katie from Pact, and she's speaking with Lewis.
Good morning, Lewis, and thank you so much for speaking to us for Pact's Sunday morning programme for National Prison Radio.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Can I start by asking you to tell us a little bit about your journey of faith?
Okay, so, in a nutshell, I was kind of trapped in a hopeless way of life, and I was just in and out of prison, and I found that what I was trying to do on my own wasn't working, and I came across like a daily reading magazine from the chapel in the prison, and this was over the course of a few prison sentences. I kind of started reading this daily message of hope, and it was kind of extracts from the New Testament, and then it'd break it down and kind of give you a message of hope for the day. And I kind of started praying at first on a daily basis around that. And like I say, it took a few prison sentences, but I started to find hope within, my daily praying with that, and it kind of grew from there, really.
Great. The theme of today's programme is about perseverance, kind of keeping going no matter what, and your story ties into that, I think. So if you've got a message to the people in prison that are listening to this right now, what would that be?
So I got to the point where I realised I couldn't do it on my own anymore. Reached out for help from a substance misuse team, everyone really. The Sycamore Tree Victim Awareness course, I did that. And what I found is, once I asked for help and that, everybody wanted to help me, and it just, once I surrendered, that's what it was. Once I surrendered and I started accepting his help, and I realised that I started making progress, I made sure I just became determined, that every day I was going to get up and just try and chip away and make a bit of progress, at sorting my life out. And I eventually got into a really good position, and that was in prison through, daily praying, doing groups and things like that, engaging with a substance misuse team. I got myself clean, and I got myself into a really good headspace. And it was about being prepared for getting out of prison, So I got into a really good place, and I accepted this support. I got picked up from prison, and it kind of grew from there.
I know you've mentioned before that you felt that you couldn't do it on your own, and that your faith was helping you and realise that there was another option for you. So how much do you think your connection with God has helped you get to where you are now?
Well, now I rely on God 100%. Before, when I first started praying, it felt really mechanical, and I was really self-conscious. I came into contact with faith really through the Cocaine Anonymous program, and they teach you to believe in a God of your own understanding. So at first I started praying to a God of my own understanding, and then somebody gave me a Bible and told me to read the book of James, and I kind of started reading that. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to pray, I'd rather pray to a tangible God as opposed to something I couldn't define. And so, like I say, at first it was a bit mechanical, but then it slowly became a part of my daily routine. And now I've got to the place where I'll say I'll let go and let God, I'll surrender my will on a daily basis and hand it over, or pray for guidance on a daily basis. And it's just learning to trust God and not, rely on yourself. Like I say, that was the biggest thing. I've always just relied on myself, tried to do it on my own. And when I realised that I couldn't do it on my own, and I started praying and actually putting my trust in God, I started seeing clear evidence on a daily basis. But it's a process coming to faith. It doesn't happen automatically. It's something you've got to work at. But if you truly believe with a sincere heart, that, this can work for you, I think you'll get that connection.
Great. And then looking ahead slightly in terms of your hopes for the future, kind of tell us a little bit about where you are now and what you're hoping to achieve going forward.
Wow, there's too much to say, to be honest with you. My life doesn't resemble anything it ever did. I spent 20 years in and out of prison, longer than that actually, 24. Today, like, I'm 20 months clean and sober from alcohol and drugs. I've been out of prison for 10 months. I've set my own business up. I'm working for myself. I've got my own one-bedroom flat, you know, but above all else, like, I've got peace in my heart now. It's like, I can't describe it. It's just, I don't wake up with that turmoil every morning. I feel content within myself. You know, it's such a nice place to be now. It's what I've been looking for all my life.
And what a fantastic example of what faith can do, the transformative power of God in your life.
It is.
So thank you so much, Lewis. It's been absolutely great speaking to you today, and we wish you all the very best in the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my